boys, welcome back. It is a cold Louisiana morning. This is an awesome hat, by the way. I tell you what, we're out here this morning. Had a little boo-boo yesterday. Well, we've already had one of these, but let's turn around and take a look at that. Oh no, we had ourselves a blowout. And we already knew that tire was pretty close also, but it took us about half a day, 3/4 day to round one up for this machine. It's a loaner machine. Ours is still down. I don't know the progress of that, so we're not even going to comment on it. But we got this down this morning, so we're waiting on the tire man to come take this one off and put the tire on. Not a great morning. We had 2 great weeks while Jose was gone. Finished up the track, and now we're right over there. We have decided to cut a 75-acre adjoining track. That's going to really help us. We don't have to move. It's wintertime also. You need some heels for the water to drain when it does rain, because it does rain, and it's going to rain Saturday, Sunday. Saturday and Sunday is what they're looking at now. So looks like it's going to rain this weekend, so we're going to need some areas we can cut during the wet weather. You need this. You need those rolling heels. That way water can run down to the bottom of those heels. If you cut on flat ground, it's not that it's any less or more wet than it is in the heels, except that on flat ground, the water has nowhere to go, so it sits and it saturates the ground. In the heels, a lot of the water will run off down into the bottoms, drain off, and during the day and during the following days, the water's steadily running off of those heels. That's why we like to be in the hilly areas. Hilly areas are much more difficult to cut, work in. That's a fact. Your tractor's always leaning, it's always turning, and the trees, gravity is wanting to pull the trees downward. You're trying to stay upright. It's more dangerous. It's a slower process. But it's just something that has to be done in the wintertime. You have to go to hillier areas where you can work. And all the wintertime is a survival to the spring, summer, and the fall. But those three months, they can be kind of tough just to try to make it. But it is what it is. We do it every single year, and it is what we choose to do. But as you can see, we're down right now. Nothing's really working. Tiger Caterpillar, nope. Tiger Cat, nope. John Deere, nope. We are loading some trucks right over there. Loader's running. Got a fire going. We are loading some trucks, but nothing other than that. Just kind of hanging out till the tire people get here. And then we'll be hammering on it again. But I'll give you a little update as the day goes through. We'll get to see the tire man do his thing. So, waiting on him to go. All right, we got the tire man out. There's a better look at how the tire is coming off the rim where it blowed out. You got a tire in there, and he's going to come over here and use, let me zoom back a little bit. He's got a big boom right there, and that boom will come over, pick that tire up, and he'll take that boom, and he's good at it. After he pulls that tire off right there, he'll take that tire, set it over in there, and push it up on there, and he'll clean the bead and all that, clean the rim and all that stuff, and he'll have it mounted up and ready to go in a short amount of time. Won't be long at all. But I'll do a little bit of video while he's doing it. Pretty cool to watch. He's got a joystick or a cordless control for that boom, and he'll take it, pull that tire off pretty easy. Everything's cold and slow this morning, so puts that attachment, it'll hook right into the tire on there. Well, I didn't get to film the actual putting of the tire on there. That's the aftermath of the old one. And we'll walk around and see what the new one looks like on there. Well, the new one is used, but tires $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a piece. That's a really decent used tire right there. Really decent used tire. We'll be ready to rock and roll here very, very soon.